Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to share a ride with you. This is about 2 hours. It's a loop that's going to take you from Old Fort down to Chimney Rock, then around Lake Lure, and then kind of back north to Old Fort, which is a cool little town. There's a Hillman's Brewery there. There's another brewery, just a cool place to hang out. And also, you know, if you take Mill Creek, the back way, you don't have to get on the interstate, and you can go to Black Mountain, where also a great place to walk around and people watch, restaurants, bars, entertainment. Lots of cool options there. If you're coming from the Charlotte area, if you're coming up 40, you're going to take 40 west towards Asheville. And the exit here is just Old Fort. You're going to exit and go left, and this is going to take you towards Back Cove Road. There's just a ton of great, beautiful, scenic, twisty roads. People are pretty courteous, as that person let me by. You generally, on this road, you just want to be a little cautious. Most people do take it pretty slow, but once in a while you'll get somebody come across the yellow line when you're coming around one of these sharp blind curves, which not a good thing. And you also have to, of course, as always, be aware of deer, dogs, wild turkey here. Even had a couple bear run out in front of me in the past couple years. But this is a great road. You'll want to take it easy anyway, just because the scenery is worth taking your time. As you get closer, as I'm probably a couple miles at this point from the turn where I'm going to head left into the town of Chimney Rock. More and more as you get closer, you'll start to see the river on the right, which is lots of gorgeous places to pull over and stretch legs and take a break, take some photos, and just well worth pulling over and taking a few minutes. And this is one of those stopovers. I was dealing with a GoPro issue. So coming into the town of Chimney Rock, it's you're going to want to take this really slow, especially seasonally. Lots of pedestrians and people moving in and out across the street, going to various restaurants. Chimney Rock has quite a few restaurants now. There's a new winery that I just passed there on the left, and among other things for kind of all ages, couple GSs there. And so this is an area where you do have a lot of pedestrians. So just take it easy coming through this area, and they're pretty strict about speeding. And coming in here, this is down near Lake Lure. Lots of incredible rock formations on both sides of the road. This is a beautiful area. Still a little cool. It's when I took this ride, it's in March, so it was in the 40s. Cool morning. Some of the trees starting to come out. The lake is down, so you'll see the beach area over on the left. Normally that would be the water would be much higher, but the marina is there with you can rent boats and pontoons and things, but until they get the water back up in the lake, I'm not really sure about that. This is the Lake Lure Inn and Spa. Nice place. I've stayed there. Good restaurant, good bar, spa services if you're interested in that. And this is actually the dam. As I continue going around Lake Lure, you can't really see it, but off to the left, more lakefront houses, lots of places here. I'm sure if you're looking for B&B, things like that. Over to the right is the area they call the Narrows. It's just the spill for the dam where the river is. Pretty area down there. You can kind of pull over on the right here if you want to walk over and check that out. More courteous drivers, which thankfully is the norm in this area. This is heading back north. This is a fantastic road, but again, you have some blind curves here, and the cars coming at you, they're looking at all the scenery too, so you just really have to be kind of mindful. I believe this is near Cove Road, one of my favorite sections. This just kind of reminds me of Sliding Rock, if you're from North Carolina or familiar. Big area where tourist area where you can slide down a long rock into a frigid pool at the bottom. But this is one of my favorite sections and one of the areas where it's not quite as curvy as most of this route. This is coming back into Old Fort at the conclusion of this 2-hour loop. So I hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for more content. Thanks.